Hey, this is Tio at the Martial Arts Center. I have a short video for you today on some book recommendations, reading material, while we're all cooped up in our houses and waiting to get back to the karate school. I have been collecting martial arts related material, magazines, books, electronic documents for about 40 years. And I thought, well, this would be a good opportunity for you guys to catch up on some reading. So let me make some recommendations for you. I have 4 items today that I'm going to show you and give a little explanation about why I have them in my library and see if there's something of interest for you. The first one is called the Encyclopedia of Kenpo. This is from Ed Parker. It was published in 1992. This is 2 years after he passed away. And this has quite a bit of martial arts knowledge, not just martial arts knowledge, but Kenpo knowledge specifically. And the thoughts and information, and this is what we use for the thesis project, outlines and details on how to use that. So if you have the opportunity, you can pick one of these up. They're still available. I bought this one off of like Amazon or Thrift Books or something like that. So as part of the thesis projects, people over the years have created some pretty comprehensive ones, and one that Brian Adams did in, I believe it was 1967, he created a thesis about what the damage you would do if you were doing a strike to a person. And his thesis project was submitted, and then he totally used that to make this book, and it's called The Medical Implications of Karate Blows. And it's still actually in print under a different name. I think it's actually just called Karate Blows. And again, it's by Brian Adams, and this is the first edition that he did back in 1969. Goes into a lot of detail on the expanded part of his thesis project. So this is something I've read many times, and I find it very informational. The third one is a little short book called The Short March to Wisdom. This is from Buddha's Light Publishing, and it's about 30 stories from the viewpoint of the Buddhist teachings, and it has these short stories, 1 or 2 pages, and it'll have questions at the end for you to sort of quiz yourself on what you thought about the story that was presented. And it's a really quick, easy read, but it's got a lot of good information in it. It's called The Short March to Wisdom, and it's still readily available. The last one that I have for you is one of my favorite all-time books on martial arts, and it's not so much martial arts as it is on Chinese history. And this is called The Three Kingdoms. And I got this through Amazon for, it was not very expensive. It's 4 volumes. I have the 3 volumes here, and I've got another one propping up the camera over there. But it is specifically related to one of my favorite movies called The Battle of Red Cliff. And in volume 2, there is the story around the year 280 AD about the civil war that was going on in China at the time. And there's a really cool poem from General Cao Cao. It's called The Short Song. And so it's a really expansive read. This one's not a short one. This is very, very expansive. And it was done into several movies, and also there's a television program in China that they did on the whole history of the kingdom of the 3 kingdoms. Yeah, that's it. So that's the book report for today. If you're able to find those, or if you need some information, post in the comment section below, and I'll try to figure out how to get you the information on it. But as I said, most of these I was able to get from either Abe Books or Amazon or Thrift Books or Half Price Books, any one of those readily available sites. Okay, that's it for today. I'll talk to you next time.